Alright, hello everyone, busygamerdad back again. Going to be doing more of our Final Fantasy February. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the show so far. We are in the closing episodes. I don't know exactly how many more episodes we got. We probably at least got another, we'll say 1 to 3. At least 1 to 3. And I was just looking at this and it's like, holy crap. I've played this game for 14 hours and I remember when I was a kid, I played the SNES one for like 40 hours. So I feel like I'm speedrunning this. I feel good, you know? Like those things where you're just like, wow, I am a good gamer. That was the moment I had where I was just like, yeah, I'm a good gamer. Hooray. Good gamer me. If you haven't been up to date with the fun and ridiculousness that is going on right now, we are doing Final Fantasy February, where every day we are uploading Final Fantasy video, and it just so happens that we are uploading Final Fantasy IV. That is the game that we are playing. That is the game that we are having the funs with, and I am solo targeting that one purple Bavarosio because I just felt like he was a jerk to me. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I fat fingered it. I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a mood. We're just gonna have some fun. So let's hear. Blizzaga should just destroy that guy. Yup. Just heck that guy in particular. And then the flame should kill everyone. Nope, didn't kill him. Alright, fair enough. Curious to see how the prayer's unanswered. Well, you know what? That's not anything ridiculous for us. We're gonna go here. You know what? You try and steal. Oh, Cecil's sword does some damage? Interesting. I didn't realize that a Cecil's sword would do some damage to this thing. Jump should take him out. Yep, good. We're good. So last episode, if you were not up to date on things, we got everything that I missed because I was a forgetful gamer, and I forgot that I could go get Sylph and a bunch of other summons earlier in the timeline of the game. So I missed them, and I fixed it. We went back and we got them. We got it all figured out. So yeah. Oh, hey, why is that? Oh, because it was the purple one, I think, that was left. Maybe it was the purple one? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it's when it was the solo monster? I don't know, that's interesting. I thought it was the black flans that he did damage to. Weird. Anyways, yeah, 1 damage. Odd. Just odd. Now I'm curious to see something. I want to see if Kane's regular weapon does damage to this thing. Let's see. It does not. It's the jump. Okay, it's the jump mechanic. Fine, fair enough. Cool. White magic. We're gonna do Cura on the whole party. Actually, I think we've outgrown that. I think we've outgrown that. We don't need that anymore. We don't need that small amount of heal. Oh, what am I doing? I need to jump. Right there. I won't waste any more MP on this guy because he's those 1 damage hits. They're whittling him down. I tell you, they're whittling him down. Yep, they're whittling him down. So yeah, let me see. Is that gonna help anything? I've been getting some weird problems with my video lately, and if you've been up to date on the channel and everything like that, we're having some video issues and some stuff like that. So we'll turn this up. We'll see what's going on here. Where am I going? I gotta go down here. And I gotta go into this cave. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying some things out, trying some fun, having the good old times, as it were. Hopefully you guys can forgive me these growing pains. I enjoy trying things and figuring them out and seeing what works and what doesn't work. So yeah, looks like that's actually pretty good. That looks like pretty good. But if you are seeing anything that you think I should improve on, other than the whole face for radio thing, you just let me know. That's my brother. As my brother would say, you got a face for radio. So what are brothers for, right? Edge is dead. It's because I have not been paying attention. You know what? That's just fine. That's just ducky. Quack, quack. We're going to just cast life on you. And then we'll have Cecil do a focused heal on you. And then you will do a fire attack. Good. Awesome. But I do remember I was around this level when I was playing the Super Nintendo version. So they must have done something with the pacing to make it more appropriate, we'll call it. Because, yeah, I don't remember it being this, this fast getting through the game. Because maybe I just because I had to, grind to get those extra levels or something like that. But yeah, it was something. Something was not copacetic. I wonder how much the regular fire does to these guys. Probably like only 100 or something like that. 300. Well, we killed him, so can't argue too much with that, right? All right, cool. And we're gonna. Oh no, there's a rock in my way. There's a rock in my way. There we go. Back this way. Eastern Lunar Path. And we go around here. Go down this way. And many black flans. Handle it. You jump there. You jump there. And I don't know. Does that do what I think it will do? Ouch. Jeez. I'm not using my potions and everything like that because I know there's going to be healing available inside the temple when we get into the moon temple. So I'm relying on my spells at this point. Ouch. And that jump didn't take that guy out. Huh. Took out 2 of them. Took out 2 of them. Alright, we're going to do this. Nope, we'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll have you jump again. And we'll have you cast... I don't know. We barely cast Thunder. So let's cast Thundara. I gotta think that I'm missing some items or something like that for being a little stronger. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. So, yeah, so if you're new to the channel here, we are very unprofessional. We are very much trying to have fun playing video games as older gamers. We enjoy playing older games like Final Fantasy IV here, which came out on the Super Nintendo in the mid-90s. But that's not it. We also enjoy playing all sorts of games on the channel here. So I'm trying to get myself a little monetized, or at least, the 1,000 subscriber limit for the YouTube side of things. And I hope you guys would consider subscribing to the channel if you stuck around this long for this little spiel. All right, we're going to do a quick save, and then we're going to go into the basement here. We shall guide you to the core. That's the crystals talking, if you didn't know. And they send us to the core of the moon, where we have to fight the big bad evil. And like I said, this version of the game, this pixel remastered version of the game, is a really good busy gamer game because it allows you to pause and come back to it at a later date. So yeah, make sure that you are looking for these opportunities to play games in a way that makes sense for you and your time budget. It allows you an opportunity to enjoy the ability to unwind after a busy week, and that's what I want to showcase here on the channel. Final Fantasy IV is one of those games that has a soft spot in my heart because it is one of the first games I ever really beat. Helped me with my reading, helped me with a number of other things, and it was a fun story. It was very straightforward, nothing really big to kind of piece together or anything like that. Now I see it there. I see it there. Okay, so I'm going to be probably doing this all wrong. There are hidden paths inside the game, inside this last dungeon. And I am not going to pretend like I know where they are or what they are. So I'm going to do my best to get them all and figure out where to go from what we need. And there it is. So we go here. They should be, in most cases, quite obvious. In some cases, they are not. So all I will say is I will do the best I can. Please do not begrudge me if I miss something. Let me know if I've missed something. And, try and be the side seat gamer, the couch buddy, being like, hey, you should check that wall, back there around that area. See if you can find something. That'll help out. And then you're not like overtly giving me like the directions, like you should press down, up, A, B, start, select at the start of the fight and you'll get the Omega weapon. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, cool. Glad that you know what I mean. All right, we're going to rely on some of our potions first. Okay, now from here, there's a chest in the wall. how do I get that chest? I am assuming... Alright, let's get this monsters. Most of the chests in here, I believe, have monsters in them. So, just as a cautionary tale. We'll take out the wizards first. Or sages, I should say first. Let's do prayer. They are... You know what? Summon... Just for funsies? Can I do it on any of them? No, I can't. Oh, bummer. Oh, wow. Miss Dragon. Should take out that one. So we are strong enough to take them out. Oh, good. Prayer went off. Good. That's awesome. We are strong enough to take out these guys pretty well, pretty easily. And that's all that you can hope for at this level. As you get further in here, your metal will be tested. That's definitely no joke. Like, if you don't... Oh, I thought that was dead. Really? Not dead yet? Now they're dead. You just got to take your time. You just got to do what you can. Oh, embrace. They are... Interesting. They turned Rosa to stone. Healed her to full. We got a Summa drop from that. And a Sage's staff. So that's fun. I didn't know they did that. I'm glad I have that. Summa drops are huge. Actually, I should use those. Now that you guys are all like, what are you doing? Use these. I should use these. I should probably use one on Edge and on Rosa. Silver apples. Use one on Edge. Or, sorry, I used that on Rydia. We use one on Rydia and one on Rosa there. The Soma drops are MP. So, 2 there and 2 there. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, nice. And, oh, the staff. The staff. Not better. Cast life in combat. That's not terrible. Is it over here? Let's see. So we go this way. That put me over here. And I see myself there. Okay. Alright, so we go this way. And I'm assuming... Yep, there's a thing here. Take out the top one first, question mark? I don't know. We'll take out that one first. We'll have everybody attack. Now, does Bio work on you guys? Oh, I like it when they quick cast. Bio does not work on them. They are immune to biological warfare. There. Fyra. Just Whipper. This is a fair amount, I guess. Take that one out. Good, okay. Wonder if it's like one of the things that would happen if she's like the only one standing. I don't really need to go this way. I didn't really need to go this way, but I did anyways. Nothing there. Okay. I don't know. A giant warrior. Oh, these guys do the blitz attack, and they hurt a little bit, I think, if they do that blitz beam. Let's do Zandara. Flamethrower. That's the one. It's not the blitz attack. It's the flamethrower attack. Vastly different. Vastly different. Instead of lasers, it's fire. And fire that hurts. Yeah, they're like a little mini boss. They've got a lot of health. Well, there it is. They do a beam attack. I'm not misremembering things. I remember. Should be that. Okay, good. Got him. Fair amount of experience. And a cottage. Okay. Let's go this way. And then, first weapon. First weapon acquired. To the seeker of this blade, I bring death. So this is what the moon place is all about. We have to fight all of these monsters, bosses, to get the weapons that are the last weapons, our final weapons. And so one of the things that we need to be doing is making sure that we are Full Sail sending it into these fights. Like these are legit boss battles. Like some of them, like they cast Doom on you and you are on a timer. Some of them are somewhat easier, just tank and spank kind of thing like that, you know? Like this one here, the White Dragon, they're just casting slow on me. And that's it. It seems like, you know, that's it. But again, it's that lull you into that false sense of security that you're okay. I think that I should be casting something different, but I don't know. Casting slow on everybody is kind of annoying. Oh, okay. So he casts slow, and then when he hits you, he does a buttload more damage. Especially against Cecil, who's got the most armor, probably, out of everybody. That would have been funny if Rosa's, how much? Alright, you've got Asuna. Maelstrom, there it is, right there. How much did that take us down to? Yep. See? I gotta get her turn. White magic, and there. Oh, Thunder healed it, and Cecil's dead. Okay, so don't cast Thunder on the White Dragons. There. Oh, we got him. And Cecil didn't get any experience from that. And he would have gained a level up, too. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Obtain the Masamune. Or, no, not Masamune. That's not the Masamune. That's a Morasame. And that is a sword, if I ever heard one, for you. Optimal. Okay. Cool. And we will use a revive. And we will use our potions. Press that button. Yeah, we were blitzing through so many of these. And that's fine. I remember when I first came here as a kid, and I would dungeon plunge. Now where am I going? Okay, so there's that. We got that right there. Okay. I'm assuming there's got to be a break in the wall that gets us over to those. Okay. I would do, and this is probably where I spent the bulk of my time playing this game the first time around. I would jump down into the dungeon, get as far as I could, and then jump back out. You know, cast exit and stuff like that to get myself out of trouble. And it was that form of go as far as I can, then come back out. Go as far as I can, then come back out. That probably was the bulk of my time playing this game. Now that, you know, I think about it, where it's like the end of the game, it's not any joke. It definitely does the best you can to prepare you for it. But like those monsters, those bosses, they'll stomp you. They'll just literally stomp you. Like, yep, heck, you're a couch. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do magic. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this. And yep. And then have you. I would really like Edge to have a little bit more armor. Okay, now we've got the tunnel there. Okay, so I don't have a choice. I'm probably gonna have to go that way. 2 giant warriors, vastly superior to 1. We will focus our attacks. You attack there. You know what? Summon. How much does the Mist Dragon do? Again, Mist Dragon's my favorite summons in this game. I don't know why. I just like it. Edge just does not have the health pool that I would like him to have. Everyone, and he self-destructs and kills Edge. Like, rude. Like, Edge really needs the experience. Like, could you not do that? That'd be stellar. Alright, so yeah, we'll go this way. Now I'm curious. I want to see something real quick. Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, and there's nothing. Oh, back attack. Oh, no. Is it because the one that ran away went and got her friends? Ouch. Ouch. I'm curious. Missed breath. Will it do a lot of damage? We'll find out. No, it does not. The answer is no. It does not. Osmosis. How dare you steal? How dare you steal? There. White magic. Kiraja. You. Just attack. He dodged. At least that. At least there's that. Ready to learn Tornado. Okay. Alright. We're going to burn through all of our potions right here. And that's okay. Now, I'm certain that we get that chest another way. There's no other way around it. Singular Giant Warrior. And we'll do this, and then just attack him, beat him up real good, and then we'll actually go back out. Like I said, I'm going to go back out, and I'm going to get healed up, and then I'm going to jump back down in here and see how far I can get. I mean, this is perfectly valuable strat. Don't have to beat your head against the wall. Oh, the experience is not what I thought it was. Never mind. Okay, so I have questions. It is probably on the other side of the wall. Okay, so we go here. We go this way. We go this way. We go this way. Hang on, I'm going to go heal first. Zoom this way. Because I already went through all of my heal potions. Well, my regular potions, which are, we outpace them anyway, so I'm not super upset by that at all. But definitely don't want to be using my high potions on level 1, on the first floor. Because that's just not a good idea. Alright, so we're going to make our way, making our way down into the basement. Alright. Then we go this way, it's to the right. Another double guard. These guards. Oh, random spell life protect. Oh. You know what? I'm curious. Is this going to do any damage to you? Attack this one. Tsunami! Leviathan, go! Massive water. I did alright. That Celine Guardian has got some magic resist. Gain a level up. 54. Nice. Now over here. Yep, just about what I thought. And then we go this way, we go around. And that's a terrible, terrible fight right there. That's a terrible fight. You jump on that. Ifrit, I don't know. Let's just have some fun. Let's cast some spells, huh? We got them. We might as well use them, right? You know what I mean? Kiraja. Or Aga, depending on how you want to pronounce it. This is the first time we've cast the Freight. Self-destruct, and it's always on edge. At least it wasn't a million HP. White magic. Curaga there, or Cura. Whipper. Oh, jeez, I didn't think that would kill her. Alright, Cecil, getting a level up. Yep. Zooming around. Going here and getting this treasure chest. Singular Dark Sage. Honestly, it should be dead after that. Yeah. After all my 3 melee attackers just rip into him. Monsters, oh no! Who could have known? Oh, great. That's just annoying. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. We'll focus on this. We'll focus on this. Titan. And there. I like to imagine that these are like what would happen if Mega Man was in an alternate timeline and went over to Squaresoft and became angry that he was over at Squaresoft and not hunting Mavericks. You know, the big Buster Cannon on his side and the claws. He's got like Quick Man's boomerang on his head. Too much? Fair. And the other guy did self-destruct on Kane. And Kane gonna die. He gonna dead. Well, Rose gained a level up. Black Garb. I'm gonna say that is I don't know who that's for. Might be for Rydia. It is not. It's for him. For Edge. First floor has been all for Edge. Alright. Fair enough. Cool. And then nothing there? Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go back this way. And another fight with them. Super annoying, but that's okay. We'll be able to take out one of the Selene guards right quick. Rosa is going to help. And so is Rydia. Nice. Actually took him out pretty fast. With all the melee attacks, took him out pretty fast. Not upset by that at all. Let me know in the comments if you are just lurking in the background or if you are actively watching this, because I'll do my best to facilitate what works good for you guys out there. If you guys are just having me in the background, I'll just talk and yammer away idly, and I don't have a problem bringing up subjects from my past and just discuss and things like that. But if you have an active, we'll say, interest in what's going on and the story and me going a little further into the story, etc., then let me know, and I will do my best to explain what I know about the story, how it developed, and other things like that. Because I do have some of that knowledge, but not all of it. And I like open dialogues with you guys. I have been commenting or responding to all the comments that have been out there. The first few comments anyways, if there's been like replies and stuff like that, I don't really see them. So unless I go digging, because YouTube is funny that way. So don't feel like I'm ignoring you, like I just respond once and I'm done. There's some that I do go back and I try and review and I try and find them and I try and comment again to keep up the conversation. Alright, so from here, let's go down in the door. Let's go down in this door right here. We haven't gone here yet. Let's see here. There, and let's have you jump in the back. There, good. I don't really need to cast any spells right now. I can just crush these people with some well-placed aim shots. which is good, which is where we want to be. Not that I'm trying to brute force my way through this with just physical attacks, but again, first floor. Don't want to burn through all my magic. And Rydia learned Death. She's level what now? 51? 52. She's level 52. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's the chest that I could maybe get. Is that the end here? Aha! Trixie. Oh, this is a tile. This is an encounter right here. I wonder if I... Well, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. It would be good to have those staves on Rosa, especially the Dispel staff in some of these fights. But I don't know if it's like super worth it. Definitely probably is not a great sentence. Definitely in the last fight, I think I will swap her to using a staff that has Dispel, the kinetic staff that has Dispel on it, because that will allow me to handle anything for free that he might be doing, any shenanigans, as it were, shenanigans that he throws out there. The last boss. And it's very obvious, like, he doesn't come up out of nowhere. It's the quintessential, like, build-up where you, like, walk along the bridge and you're just like, oh, that's a big fish, you know? Like, underneath you, and it's just like, oh, there he is, right there. End boss, got it. Alright. Good. Yeah, we're getting so much experience. Leads me to believe that I really am underleveled. Alright, and monsters? The Flame Whip. Well, color me impressed. Lightning Whip may cause paralysis. Flame Whip that may cause paralysis. See, so Sage is staff, but I'm still gonna keep the arrows on just for the memes, as it were, just for the funsies of it. There, okay. All right, going this way, zooming up there. Giant Warrior. You're not that big. I got the best dad joke that I'll tell you right now, and it's going to be spanning multiple episodes. You ready? This guy, he's lonely, sad. You know, he's looking for companionship. Relationships, they come and they go. And he thinks to himself, well, you know what really doesn't come and go? It sticks around for years, is a dog. So, he goes down to the adoption agency and says, hello, I'm here and I would like to get a dog. And they look at him and they're like, have you ever owned a dog before? And he says, no, I've never owned a dog before, but I really want a dog. I really am looking for that companionship. I'm really looking for that connection with a living creature. I've struggled with relationships my whole life. And I really think that a dog would be a really good fit for me and what I'm looking for. And they're like, oh, okay, well, I'll tell you what. Seeing as how you had some really tough times making connections with people, we actually might have the best dog for you. And so they take him out back and they show him this one dog that's in the kennel, and it's the shaggiest dog that he has ever seen. And I mean, he turns the corner, looks at this dog in the eyes, because he can only assume that the one end that he's looking into is its eyes, because it's that shaggy. And he's like, whoa, that's a shaggy dog. And the attendant, the receptionist, the a shelter worker is like, yeah, that's a shaggy dog. And he's like, I'll take it. He'll win first prize in any dog show. And like, you know what? They might win first prize. And he's like, all right, sign me up. And so that day, he takes the shaggy dog home. That's part one of the shaggy dog joke. All right. Oh no, this is not the angle I wanted to come at this. But I think I have no choice. Okay, so how low? How low am I? Edge is always like on the brink of death. We go down this way. Is it here? It is there. Oh, you see it over there? You see those? Yeah, okay. Kind of cheating doing it this way, but you know, whatever. I say unto you, a poo-poo. Alright, we go this way. And then we'll do jump, and then we'll do aim, and then we'll... Do they really take damage from this stuff? I'll try the fire attack and see if they both self-destruct, and I'll know fire against these guys is not a good idea. Trial and error, right? Trial and error. Fire Raja. No, they didn't instantly self-destruct. They're really picking on Cecil, though. Let's try prayer, see if we can get a free heal. It worked, that's good. I like it. Oh, he's gonna self-destruct. Oh no, flamethrower. Alright, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whip. There. There. Just attack him. Get him dead before he bombs up and goes boom and kills everybody. Not everybody, at least one person. Got an ogre killer from him. Okay. How hurt is everyone? Moderately scuffed. Alright. No, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Dragoon helmets. I'm assuming that goes on you. But it can also go on Cecil. I'm going to put it on Cecil. And here's why. Because Cecil is the one that stands on the front lines while Kane is jumping around in the air. Dragon mail and dragon gloves. He's the guy that is our frontliner. Literally. So, yeah. Cool. That's fine. I accept this. Preemptive strike. What? That's ridiculous. I'm curious. I want to see. Oh, they're attacking. I want to see the difference. If there is a difference. Wow, that did so much damage to those wizards. They were just like, oh my god, an earthquake, and they died. And so I'm like, yeah, that's my spell. But that's like 30 MP a pop. And we get this style like every so often. It's kind of annoying, actually. Good news is it doesn't prompt the giant warriors to explode. Should be dead. Good. And then dead. Good. Level up Rosa and Edge. Nice. We're just getting so much. Which one was it? There it was. There it was. Had to find the right rock. Had to find the right rock. Oh, that's a silver dragon. That's a silver dragon right there. Okay, we're doing some fair amount of damage to him, so I'm not super concerned yet. Let's do prayer. Let's see if we can get a free heal. Got any of them heals laying around? Okay, so he's not that bad. Not that bad. Just a fair amount of experience, so holy crap. Pardon my language. Alright, so now we're on floor 4. Alright, cool. So now things are going to get really interesting. This is busygamerdad, doing the last dungeon in Final Fantasy IV. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. We're going to pick it up right where we left off, and I hope to see you then, and we'll continue our shaggy dog joke. Later.